The scripture says that we must study to show ourselves approved. Does it mean that when you're a Christian, it is only the Bible that you have to learn? I don't think so. It is important for us to study our Bible as Christians, to study our Quran as Muslims. By the end of the day, it is important for you to study, among other things, financial intelligence that will give you the kind of knowledge that you need to be able to live and manage your money wisely. At churches, we are always encouraged to contribute 10% tithe, which is good. But the question is that, do they take the pains to educate us on how we are going to use the 90%, which is ours? It is very important that we pay attention to that one too. Usually the reasons or the excuse that we give is that our income is not enough, so we'll not be able to save anything. But this situation is not going to change either today or tomorrow. So whatever income that you get, it is important for you to put some aside, to save some to a level where you can convert some into investments so that that money will be working for you as well. I've learned that every money that comes into our hands is in threefold. It has a component which money you will use to settle debts that you've already incurred, like the utility bills we pay and others. It has a component of the money which you will use to, pay the costs you are incurring within this period. And it has another component which you should keep for future use. What I also learned is that if you eat your future money today, you'll go hungry tomorrow. So irrespective of how difficult it is, you have to make the effort to put some aside. I mean, this is so simple, everybody hears it. But the strength and the ability to be able to stick to it is that which matters. When you are young, you are very strong, you'll be able to do 2 jobs, 3 jobs at the same time. But you get to a situation or a particular age where you realize that you'll no more be able to run around and then use your physical strength to do all those kind of jobs. So it is wise for you and I to have a plan such that at a point in time, it is not only you who is working, you will be working, and that money that you have saved and finally invested will also be working for you. We are encouraged to give the 10%, which is very good. What do you do with the 90%? You may have beautiful plans to start a business, to start a project, but all these things remain in your head until you take a step. One thing I also learned is that they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. And reading from Dr. Olumide, he says that it's not only that, but a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step that is taken. So you may have beautiful plans in your head, beautiful things, you might have even written them down, but if you don't take the step, you will never be able to succeed. So much as we pay attention to paying our 10% to the church or to the religious groups which we belong to, for them to use for the work of God, it is important that we ourselves also contribute a particular amount, put them in savings, and later convert them into investment to help ourselves. I've said it time and time again that savings will never make you rich. But savings which you have converted into business or you've converted into investment is that which is going to work for you and make you rich. It is important for us to be inquisitive to know what's happening in the money markets. It's important for us to know what is going on around, which government policies is affecting our investment and which one is not affecting our investments. We also need to hold on with certain purchases and try our best to do those purchases in a later time. Otherwise, we'll not be able to raise enough resources to invest. I've learned through experience that we do not use loans, especially bank loans, to procure things that do not bring us any good. It is usually helpful if you use those kind of loans, maybe to buy properties or to purchase things that can make money for you. But if you use it for things that are not bringing you money, at the end of the day, you work most part of your life paying the bank, and in the case of Ghana, contributing about 40% of your income to the bank without you benefiting anything. One thing I've also learned is that it's important for you to budget before you receive your income. Once you have a budget for the month, it directs how you are going to spend your money. If you do not budget, you will try until you realize that you convert your income into certain things, and by the time you realize the most important things that your money should have gone into, you were not able to meet those obligations. My name is Ato Brentishan. If you want to hear more, please subscribe to Prime Testimony channel and watch my next video. Thank you.